All right. In this episode of the clowns that they involved and what you should and should not do, part trois, we come back to this narcissistic ex and the avoidant guy I dated for 3 years and the lies that were told by other employees and things of that nature. Now, allegedly, I'm a home wrecking hooer who was sleeping with everybody and even slept my way to the top. I feel like if I was sleeping my way to the top, I don't think I would have gotten fired. I don't know. That sounds crazy. But also, I guess the business that I started and the book that I started writing, I also allegedly stole those ideas from either these people or people that work at your organization. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you guys have receipts to show that I did that? Allegedly, I'm also being accused of fraud and that I stole from the organization. Again, when we come to libel, slander, and defamation of character, I really hope that you guys can bring some receipts to show that I committed fraud, stole a book idea and a business idea from anybody. Because again, these allegations continue to get worse and worse and worse. And if it were allegedly spread around that I was sleeping with everyone and that I'm home wrecking and I slept my way to the top, and I even heard that I might have been sleeping with a coach or something like that. I really hope that you guys have receipts to back those allegations that are pretty serious up. That is wild. And then certain people wanted these rumors to get back to my husband so that my husband would divorce me. Now, this goes back to the narcissistic psychopathic ex and the avoidant guy that I dated for 3 years. I haven't spoken to either of them in about 15, 20 years, but somehow they've managed to find themselves embroiled in this. And you guys thought that they would make good witnesses? I hope that's not true. And along the way, in a different court case that I was never notified of because certain people were stealing my mail, one person said I'm dead. I am not because he took out a life insurance policy on me. The other avoidant one also put me in a fake marriage and took out a life insurance policy on me. That is where that plan to kill me on behalf of people allegedly came from. But I'm still alive. For how long, if um, these law enforcement agencies continue to stand by and watch these people stalk my home, stalk me, hack into my devices, and continue to try to make different plans to make these things pop so that they can cash in a life insurance policy? Crazy. Do you really think that these people will be good witnesses? Which makes me start to wonder, are we going to trial? Because I would love to. I would love to. After all this time, I would love to go to trial. I would actually rather go to trial than have any type of settlement talk at this point in time, because this has gotten crazy. But it's also the things that have been said about me around the organization, by colleagues that work there, by people in senior leadership, unprofessional from top to bottom. And I honestly can't believe I have to make videos like this about a professional basketball team. A narcissist, psychopathic ex who put his hands on me once is a habitual liar and cheater, put me in a fake marriage, and had a fake death certificate created so that he could cash in on a life insurance policy. I feel like he'd be a horrible character witness. The avoidant guy, it would be no better. And I think his wife said that I confused sexually, or was that Miss Kimberly that said that? Again, this is all alleged. These are just things that I've heard, none of which are true again. And anything that his wife, baby mama, girlfriend said, she doesn't know me and I don't know her. But I think the avoidant guy used to pillow talk with her, so she thinks she knows me. Again, I think this would make quite the show. It would be very entertaining. And at least wasting my time for 3 years would actually be worth it. But like I continue to say, do better, team. Till next time, have a great night. Bye.